Hello, testing, testing. Sorry, I am not on the stream right now. I'm trying to fix my TV. So I'm just gonna chat while I fix my TV. So, konbawa, minasan, konbawa. Uh, Hope everyone is having a great afternoon. My afternoon was going pretty well actually until my TV wasn't working. For some reason it will not turn on. It's very strange. I've only had this TV for maybe about 2 years, and I'm hoping it didn't die on me, but it looks like it's in boot loop, maybe. Or at least that's what I'm hoping for, because that will be a lot easier to fix. Um, where I click the power button, all that happens is like maybe lights flash on my TV, maybe like 16 to 17 times, and then like there's a little bit of buzzing noise while it's blinking, and then it stops buzzing, as well as stops blinking and stuff, and then like the LED like turns solid red, to indicate that it's like powered off and whatnot. But yeah. uh I don't know what's going on. I usually don't keep my TV on too long. Like, the most I'll keep it on is, well, it even has its own sleep timer and everything. So like if there's no activity, like say I'm on my computer, there's no activity for a while, it'll turn off on its own. Really. And then like I have it set to turn on like 6 a.m. in the morning and then turn off at like 12 a.m. at night. But like if there's an activity for like a certain amount of time, I can't remember how much. I think it's like an hour. Um then it will turn off on its own. But even then, like I've had older TV, my old TV, like, which was an Emerson, I've had for like nearly a decade, and it still works just fine. So I don't think it's I'm hoping it's not an issue like that. And then I have like my TV on a surge protector, so like I don't think a brownout would affect it. Or like a power surge would affect it or anything like that. So I think it might just be the software on it. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Because this is one of those smart TVs. I don't think the screen would die or anything like that. Like after only like 2 years or something. And even then, it's like I only started using it majorly. Like I bought this TV whenever I originally moved into my apartment, maybe like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Yeah, roughly 3 years ago now. Um, no, wait, no. I moved into my apartment maybe in like 2023, was it? I think maybe 2023. So yeah, probably like 2 years now. I moved into my apartment and I bought like this TV. Put me in like, oh, into the negatives buying it, because like I bought too many things at once for my new apartment, but it was like, first apartment. I was really excited. You know how it goes. Um, but first time living by myself. No roommates, unfortunately. Well, fortunately and unfortunately, because like, you know, rent, like, unfortunately because like fuck, rent's high. Um, but like fortunately because I like living by myself. Um, Dragons are very lone wolf creatures, Well, lone should be lone dragon, not lone wolf, but you know, humans don't know what they're talking about half the time. Uh, but um, yeah, this TV. I haven't had it for too long, so I'd be very surprised if it like just died on me. But it wouldn't be the first monitor, quote unquote monitor, because like I had a computer monitor that died on me. Uh, I only had for maybe like a year, maybe even less than that. But it was one of my 24-inch on monitors. ONN, like the brand ONN on. That one had died on me, but I think it's probably because like I either knocked it up against something, or like I had it too close to like maybe a magnet or something. because it was a monitor that I like took with me back to my parents' place. The Elder Dragons. Uh yeah, I took it back to the Elder Dragons place, and when I got there, I tried to plug it in and it wouldn't work. I bring like, some monitors and like some PC, like some mini PCs with me because I usually still try to work even when I'm at my parents, the Elder Dragons place and stuff, or like at very least, I kind of live on YouTube. That's like the only way I watch content. So I'll bring the extra TV in my computer, or like monitor and my computer, to have not only a bigger screen, but also to watch YouTube and everything like that. So yeah. But I'm going to see if I can turn it on now, because like I was holding down the power button for a little bit. I can re- Really inconvenient too, because I usually just like have my TV up mounted on my wall. Cause like I bought these like really cheap Amazon mounts for like 20 bucks. And I'll just like mount it on my wall above like the rest of my monitors. Like if you I can actually go to the background right now. You won't see me, my VTuber model, because it's not up right now. But if you like look at this picture here, this is exactly what my room looks like at an angle. And the big TV, the big monitor with the two girls that look like they're going to fight each other. Um that there. Oh wait, oh, oops. There might have been a major echo there. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize, because I forget that Kick always automatically turns on the sound whenever I'm looking at my stream there, just to check if it's working. But sorry about that. Sorry if there was an echo. Uh, the but yeah, as I was saying, like if you look at this background here, this is actually how many monitors I have in real life. Minus the at least two of the tablets, because I don't always have like my Steam Deck or my laptop on my desk. I just kind of have one drawing tablet there, usually on my desk. Maybe also, sometimes I'll have my Samsung Galaxy tablet on my desk, but that's usually if I just need to transfer some files over to my computer. That's the only time I'll have it open. Then even then, it's not plugged into anything. I do have this many keyboards. Um, all these monitors aren't always on either. Like the ones on the uh for on the right side are for my Linux PCs when I'm trying to do cybersecurity stuff. And then the other side is for like my streaming and gaming and everything. So like only four of them are on right now. I used to have a KVM switch, but I kind of got tired of like switching between a bunch of PCs. I just want all of them active when I need them, honestly. But I don't have them on all the time. But that big TV and everything, that's the one that I'm working on right now. That one just isn't working for some reason. Yeah, and it's very frustrating. Wait, did I have Twitch open? Like, I know I'm streaming on Twitch, but I don't see my Twitch. Let me see. Uh, oh, I closed Twitch out, didn't I? Fuck. Uh, yeah. So yeah, I'm working on this TV right now. Once I get this TV fixed, or if I don't fix it, I'll just go ahead and start drawing, because today's going to be a drawing stream. Um, not gonna, and mainly just chatting and everything. So this is part of the stream. Unfortunately, you can't see my model right now, but trust me, like it's part of the stream. Let me see here. Okay, yeah, I am live on Twitch. Let's see, here dash manage. Okay, wanted to make sure I'm live there too. Um, and I haven't tested the time. I was fast. I could probably just put my V2 model up at the very least, though. And sorry, there's no background music. I didn't set that up just yet. Let me put up my VTuber model at the very least, just in case. Get anything up. Go back to the loading screen. Do. This is just so you don't see the program where my VTuber model loads up. I don't want to ruin the magic. So I guess by mentioning that, I kind of ruined the magic. I don't know. Definitely a lot more energized today than I normally am. Usually I'm very, very tired. But today was a pretty good day. I went to the gym and worked out earlier during my lunch break at work. So that was really nice. Mainly working on uh, abs and chest and everything today. And then tomorrow I'm going to mainly focus on legs and a bit of cardio. Um, I'm mainly trying to tone out and stuff right now. So I'm trying to focus on. Oh, not that one. Meant to go to this one. Yeah, so this is my VTuber model right here. For any first time viewers and everything. Right now it's not moving because, see, I can at least make it move a little bit, but it's gonna be weird looking every once in a while if I turn away a couple times. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna try one more thing on my TV. Then if it still doesn't work, I'm just gonna get to drawing and everything. No programming today, just because I don't feel like it. And I kind of want to just work on drawing stuff. See. Did want to at least search up the model. Um, but yeah. Let's see here. Okay, yeah. This TV is probably dead, which is unfortunate. I'll probably have to send it in to be repaired and stuff, so that sucks. But what can you do? Let's see here. Give me just a few moments and I'll be right back. I'm just gonna put the TV in the living room so then it's out of my way. Um, and we'll get to doing some drawing and everything and just chatting about, anime, video games, stuff like that. Be right back. I gotta raise my desk. Okay, I am back, and why is... Oh, wait, I had that on pause. That's why. I was like, why is it still showing the same screen? Okay, yeah, I'm back. So yeah, it's unfortunate that the TV isn't working. It's really annoying. Oh, where are my headphones? There they are. Okay. All right, headphones acquired. All right. So, let me go ahead and play some music though, so then it's not complete just me talking and everything. I have some music, a little bit of background music to enjoy. Okay, I feel like it's a problem that I don't hear anything. Hang on. Oh wait, yeah. Once my TV went out, I tried to check a few things, and then I ended up pulling out my audio interface out of like all the... I don't know how all the cables disconnected, the ones in the front and the back, all of that disconnected. And then it fell. That's unfortunate. Okay, there we go. I can hear everything now. All right, cool. Um, so I was afraid that like something else was broken for a second there. I was like, oh god, please no. Especially not my audio interface. I do not want that to be broken. That was like that was a lot of money. It was one of those Foresight audio interfaces, and it's the only one that I can buy because I have so much tech in my room that like normal audio interfaces won't work because it doesn't have proper shielding for static and whatnot. Um I'm not a sound guy, but like it was like electromagnetic interference was afoot. Yeah, I guess I'll just need to make this. I'll have to make a few adjustments to my layout to how I have most of my stream stuff, so then I can still see everything. Let's see. I'll put this here, then put this here, and then I will move just a open browser page here. Then I don't have to see everything all the time. Well, not everything all the time, but like, actually, no, let me open up Firefox instead. Well, actually, no, let me close Firefox. Firefox uses a lot of RAM. I want to limit my RAM usage to as little as possible here. Actually, no, don't close that because we might play Sonic. We might. Let me just put it on my anime list. We can talk about anime maybe while I draw for a bit. I'll probably take a look at my TV later to see if it'll start working again. I doubt it will, but like, damn. Glad I've figured this out though, like, while I had something else to do. Because like, if I had like learned that my TV wasn't working the moment I got home, I would have spent like the 2 hours before stream trying to fix it, even though I know I probably couldn't. So like doing this a little bit before / during stream kind of forced me to like, you know, just stop trying to fix something I know I can't. When it comes to technology, I'll keep trying to fix it even though I know I can't. That's a bad habit of mine, but you know, it's whatever. Like, unless something else comes up that forces me to stop doing whatever I'm like trying to fix something, I'll keep trying to fix it nonstop, even though I like really know I can't. And in this instance, I think it's a hard, complete and total motherboard failure. So it's probably like one of the capacitors are blown or something. I think it's still under warranty, so I'd probably have to like send it off, or if not, then like maybe I can take it to a repair shop, maybe. Because if it's a blown capacitor, I don't want to fix that myself because I'd have to solder on the capacitor again. I really don't want to have to buy another TV though. It's like it was like what, $200 and stuff. Let me search up my model TV, see what it goes for now. Mine was a Hisense 43A6H. I didn't really use the Google TV aspect of it. I just wanted a large, like, good quality screen at the time. Well, I did use the Google aspect of it at first. Oh, it's only like $99 on Amazon, it looks like. I think. Is that the same model one? Well, yeah, I think it is the same model one, but like I don't think it uses Google, which I don't really care. The one that I bought was a Google one. It looks like the current ones are probably using Roku's. Oh wait, no, this is it's a 43-inch TV. Okay, yeah. 43-inch, oops. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, the 43 one was about, yeah, it's about 100. I mean, looks like on Amazon it's like maybe about $199 and then $299 everywhere else maybe. Yeah, 4K. It was a 4K TV. I wasn't sure if it was 4K or 2K. Only had it for 2 years though. That's crazy. And I barely used it like the first year, honestly, because I was using it a little bit when I started out, like when I first moved into my apartment. But then it's like it became more so inconvenient for me to like be in my living room and use my TV because like I'm always in my computer room. So like for a while I was just in my computer room. But then I was like, hey, I want to get more use out of this TV. So then I moved it into my computer room. And even then I still didn't really get much use out of it. Because I was on my cybersecurity shit and I was like, huh, I don't like the internet traffic that's going around in like my network right now. I'm seeing a lot of internet traffic and I don't know where it's going. So I'm just going to block everything. And when I did that, I basically couldn't use most of my Google devices. I'm trying to de-Google right now. It's just kind of slow going. I'm not as fast as PewDiePie. But my TV was one that I didn't even attempt to like try to redo because like, oh, well, I can't use like ad block on my TV, and then I also couldn't use NordVPN on the TV either to watch like Netflix shows in like different countries and whatnot. So I was like, ah, fuck this. And then I also couldn't really watch my anime on there because Crunchyroll was always really weird and buffered on the TV specifically. TV, just like the Google TV aspect of it just was not great. So I was like, I'm just going to use this as a monitor and connect to my computer. Then I started using it more. But even then, it's like, damn. This is the first time I ever had like a TV go out on me, actually. Like, I don't think a single TV has gone out on me. Like, just like a capacitor burnt out or anything like that, ever. It just, usually, like, what would break a TV that I owned, or that my family owned, would be, like, it falling or something. Like, and that's only happened, like, twice. All my other TVs have lasted forever. And I do mean TVs, not computer monitors, because, like, they are different. Why are they different? Fuck if I know. I just know that they're different. One has like usually has like sound built into it, and the other one doesn't. Then the other one has like a display port, and the other one doesn't. And one of them has like AV cables or some shit. Bunch of unnecessary bullshit, in my opinion. Like, monitors are like far superior, honestly. But, you know, like just computer monitors. And this was the only TV that like actually like adjusted like perfectly to when I connected to a computer, because like any other TV, like there'd always be a weird size issue, like a resolution size mismatch issue and whatnot, and like be mad annoying. And like it would cut off part of the screen and everything, but like this TV didn't, so like I'm very frustrated. Not like super frustrated where like I'd be like, like just kind of minor inconvenience, I guess. I'll get to drawing and shit because I don't know. I think I might switch to a new art program though, probably because like I was watching Nanoless. They are an artist / VTuber. Primarily an artist who makes VTuber models. I was watching them, and like someone in the chat, well actually no one in the chat asked this. I saw in their like description thing that they used an art program called Psy V2. And I looked it up and I was like, oh shit, this looks very simple. And they're able to use this to make like stellar models like that, because like their model is amazing already. And like I think they've made who else did Nanoless make? I think I still have their stream pulled up probably. Let me go to their channel real fast. Duplicate. Back to Twitch. Man. Oh shit. Okay, that was just the stream. Oh, I thought something fell. That was like somebody playing Fortnite. I heard like the boost of their car that they're driving, and it's like, ah, shit, what fell? What now? Ah, fuck. But like, no. I was like, oh, please, nothing else go wrong. All right. Kind of pisses me off with the TV. Like, Again, it's not a big deal, but it's just so annoying. It's one of those small things. It's real annoying. Oh, let's see. NOS. Are they still streaming? No. Okay, they're offline. But I will put their Twitch on stream real fast. Let's see. Yeah, they're a really talented artist, and like, I'm following them for quite a while. Not on Twitch. I didn't realize they even had a Twitch until like today. But I've been following them on like Twitter for a while. And, like, I just look at their art and stuff, and then, yeah, I've probably been just following them for like a year, really. I say a long time, but really more like a year, because that's it's only been like maybe a year or so since I've been into VTubers in general, like really deep into VTubers. To where like I'll buy the merch and stuff now and listen to all the music. I've been listening to Mori Calliope though since like her debut. I just didn't know she was a VTuber. I just found her music on Spotify one day. And I really enjoyed it, so let's see. Where is it? I'm so discombobulated here. Okay, and display. No, not that one. This one. Okay, yeah, there it is. So yeah, this is Nanolys's channel. On Twitch. I haven't seen too much of their Twitch content, but yeah, this is what I was looking at earlier, their about page, and one of the questions was they had like an FAQ question. Hang on. Yeah, FAQ question. It's like, what software are you using for drawing? It was like Paint Tool Sci 2. I was going to download Paint Tool Sci and see how I like that, and then probably upgrade to Sci 2, because it was like, it looked like it was a one-time purchase of like 5,500 yen, which would be like 37 USD and everything currently. And I was like, oh shit, an art program that someone I really admire in the art field uses all the time, that's like a one-time purchase. Sign me the fuck up. Because like I hate this whole subscription model thing, and as much as I like Clip Studio Paint, like the subscription kills me. I hate having to pay like $16 a month every single time, every month, to like use the program to like its full capability. So like to know that there is a I mean, like, there was also like Krita, but I didn't really like Krita as much as Clip Studio Paint. But seeing someone that I like using an entirely different program than Clip Studio Paint will motivate me more to use something else. I think the only problem would be is that I wouldn't be able to use it on my my Galaxy tab. So like I might end up still using Clip Studio Paint. I don't know. It all depends on like how the file conversion works. Because if I can move Clip Studio Paint files over to Paint Tool Sci seamlessly and still have all my layers and everything, then that'd be great. Otherwise, I'd probably see and look into imaging my Android tablet with Windows, maybe. I don't know how well that would work though. Or like maybe dual boot it, or like something, so that I can use both the program on two devices. So, but like, yeah, anything that's a one-time purchase, oh my god, sign me up, please. I'm actually looking for a music program that's like a one-time purchase, or maybe free, that I can just use. Because I have FL Studio free trial right now, but I haven't used it yet, and I'm probably not going to use it, honestly, because I want to finish all my art stuff first before I even touch music. But I really want to have my own background music, and I won't have to use this soft thing off of YouTube. And also have my own intro music and everything. But, you know, I don't know. But oh, canvas size is usually, oh, I have to try that. I don't think my canvas size on my tablet can really go that high, but I'll have to try that. Nope, probably can't have that on the stream. But then again, I'm a small enough. Well, actually, no. The Nanolus was actually drawing a female VTuber model, so like, I think they don't get banned. So like, I'm gonna assume that I'm not going to get banned for like showing like, you know, a little bit of cleavage on the stream. Everything. I was trying to find a way to word that nicely, but like, I don't know. Can't say, well, boobies. Well, I just said it, so oh well. Fuck. We're 42 minutes in. It's whatever. I need to start making clips of my content and then putting it on YouTube, though. Just short clips, then editing down my videos. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Really, I keep telling myself I'm going to get around to it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it Saturday. I'm going to do it this day, this day, this day, this day, and then I never do it. So, yeah. Let's see. Actually, is the music too loud? Let me check. Oh my god. Oh wait. Okay. No. No. My mic was on. Oh my god. I would have been so pissed if I was talking the whole time and my mic was off. I would have been so pissed. But it was on the whole time. Thank God. Let's see where there it is. What is it? Okay, there we go. Okay, I don't think the music's too loud, but I'll turn it down just a little bit because it's loud in my ears. I can hear it. Everything, but oh, Henya's streaming, Grimmy streaming, Bao streaming, Small Ant streaming, Beefy is also streaming, Savvy's still streaming. Oh god, 30-hour stream. More power to you, Savvy. Jesus Christ, I couldn't stream that long. Oh my god, no. Well, yeah, no, I don't think I could. Not unless like I switch games like all the time, or like switch between watching things and then playing games and stuff, which I don't know if that's what Savvy's doing. I don't watch all her streams in its entirety because I have like stuff in real life to do. But yeah. Okay, yeah, let's see here. So for today, let's try to draw something new. Like we got like 2 hours or so left of the stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and just make a new file here. I do need to practice drawing like bodies and figures again because it's been a while since I drawn one. So I think I have to get an idea of what I really want to draw, really. Is there something going on Twitter? Because like I've been noticing a lot of people drawing anime characters in bunny suits, like the Playboy bunny suits and everything. I don't know what trend is going on right now, but I'm just seeing that a lot more and stuff. And it's like not even like the search algorithms, like something that like people are posting like within like maybe the last hour or two and everything from people I like do normally follow. So I'm like, oh, did some trend start or something? Oh, I do want to show off real fast. My banner art. Because I changed that earlier. Channel. Oh, yep, of course. Okay, wait. Will it show me my banner art? Hang on. No, it won't show my banner art. Shit. Hey, hang on. Oh, I didn't change the name of the title. Hang on. That's my bad. I totally forgot to my bad. Art. Digital art. Artist. Okay. And save. There we go. And that's updated now. Now go back in there. Had to pop out the stream for a second there. Okay. Yeah. So, you got out of bed? Wait, don't you have to go to... aren't you supposed to be at work? Or is this one of your days off? But what's up, man? Yeah, don't you have to be at work? I thought you were working all night shifts this week. I might have misunderstood you and stuff, and it might have just been Monday. But like that's what I thought I heard. I don't know. No, it's a day off? Okay, cool, cool. Awesome. You love that. You worked last night, okay. How was a night shift, though? Was it good? Don't go back until Friday on day shifts until don't go back until Friday on day shifts until Sunday night. Okay, it was cool. That's good. You haven't done too much in the stream right now so far. I don't know how long you've been watching. I was working on my TV because like for some reason it died, but I think I gotta just go get it repaired and everything. That's what I was doing for like first 15-30 minutes of the stream maybe. And then I was just chatting for a little bit, seeing viewers come in and out of both Twitch and Twitch and Kick. Then just talking about drawing things, and some parts of technology kind of suck. You know, the usual. But I think I know what I'm going to draw, actually, because I'm just going to draw one of my older characters. Ah, shit, what did I do? Fuck. Oh, I was going to show off my banner. That's right. So, let's see. Yeah, here's my new banner. I'm gonna resize this to put this on the, what is it? X. Yeah, X, and then also resize it so then I can put it on my Twitch banner. But this is my banner on Kick. I made this like today with a few of the old artwork that I was using for like my VTuber model. You notice there's a few design changes in like my current VTuber model right now. That's because like I was just sketching and drawing things around, but like I'm probably gonna use a few of these assets a little bit more. Probably add them to the stream and make them okay, yeah, I have to have it that size because otherwise that 2 looks like a 3, and I don't like being tricked. But yeah, this is like from my VTuber model sheet and stuff. This isn't what my next VTuber model is going to look like at all, actually. But it's similar to what I have right now, so I was like, I'm gonna use this. Save myself some time, and then, you know, the offline banner. Oh, wait, why is that cut off? Fuck. Just now noticing that. Oh, that's annoying. It shouldn't be cut off like that. I wonder if it's cut off like that just because of the way this is. Now, let me see. Oh, no. Oh, it's cut off like that. I'll have to fix that. But yeah. There it is. Okay, and I'll close that out there. All new. Oh, wait. Oh, I was just creating new folders. The fuck? No, delete that. Delete that. Gotta click on draw if I want to draw. Dumbass. Okay. So let me go to Nanolist's channel again, because like they were drawing at like an insane ratio resolution. They were drawing at an insane resolution. I was like, I didn't think that was possible. What the fuck? Nanolith is another streamer, a VTuber, who makes really good VTuber models, like really good VTuber models. Okay, they're already in my search here. Yeah, here's their channel. Hang on, let me refresh it. Yeah, they make really good art. But in their about, I think they had said, okay, yeah, 42,000 by 300. Yeah, if this is anything to show for it, this is their artwork. This is like they do really, really good work there. Actually, I wonder. Hang on, let me see. Wait, no, wait. Got Twitter. I gotta be very careful on Twitter. Hang on. They made somebody's model here. Actually, let me go to someone I do know. Hang on. VTuber that I know of. Actually, no, that's the people who rig their model. Actually, who did they do? I think they did work for Bao. I think they worked on Bao's model. Let me see if I can go to their, do they have a Twitter? See, they have a Blue Sky, but I don't use Blue Sky. I'll be real. Like, I have a Blue Sky account, but I don't use it. I don't want to have to make a Blue Sky account to... They did make Cinder's model, but Cinder's not really... People don't like Cinder right now, still. I think. I don't know. But Cinder's model's really good, too. Like, people just don't like the person behind the model, unfortunately, right now. Let's see. Much rather... Okay, I guess they don't use Twitter anymore, maybe? I know they were on Twitter before. Or X. Hang on, let me see. And why am I not following them? What the fuck? I swear I follow people and then like it stops following. Okay, I can show this though. They made all of these VTuber models. Cinder, there's Iron Mouse, there is there's Silver Veil. Yeah. I don't know if I was allowed to show one of those VTubers on stream because of hips. You get banned on Twitch for hips. So let me make sure I'm still alive. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm still alive, I think. Yeah. Unless I go down in like the next few seconds, because like you get banned on Twitch for hips for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's stupid. Yeah, you can dox someone on Twitch and not get banned. Well, you can dox, I'm not gonna talk about it. I might attract the wrong crowd. Yeah, but I was looking at an analyst's size for their images. I'm just yapping. My mind is all over the place right now. Where am I going? There. Yeah, okay. It was... I keep trying to tap my screen because I keep thinking it's a touchscreen. It was 4200 by 6300. Okay, and then we'll name it All Out Girl. Because I'm probably going to make it similar to, like, I'm just going to draw one of my characters in Volt suit, but I don't know which one yet, so we'll see. Okay, oh, I can do it. I guess it's on my computer. I can do anything. I believed in the power of my PC. Now the power of my tablet, that's another story. I'm used to drawing in like a landscape view though, so gotta get used to drawing in portrait, I guess. Let's see here. Okay, just want to test the waters there. I'm gonna go with a thicker line though, just because. Okay, that feels smooth. That feels very smooth. Okay, let's see. So, I think I'm just gonna try and draw. Gotta think out the pose, which is the hardest part of drawing some things. But let's just do like a hands on the hips thing. Me just now realizing I don't have the chat on my screen and stuff. I have like chat on one of the other screens, but not like the chat that I usually see. Let's see. Wait. Where's my chat? Yeah, where the fuck is my chat? I have no idea where my chat is. Damn, ain't nothing going right this stream. Fuck. Oh, I completely lost that. I'd have to probably restart OBS to get to pop up again. I don't know where the heck the chat went. I guess I'm just gonna have to depend on like the chat that's in like my web page, like my browser, instead of OBS, because like fuck, it's just like, hey yo, I'm gone. I was like, I'ma head out, chat said. Yeah, Chet said I'ma head out. Oh, the Aries is at like 30. Okay, good. I'm good. Let's see. It's a little big. It's fine. Let's see. Let's actually draw this at larger size. This is actually very small. I don't know why I draw small at first. Like that's like my first instinct for some reason. Okay, that might actually be a little too big. Need to have some room for the head there. Okay. Now I'm trying to remember how to like draw women. Really. Let's see. So actually no, the shoulders actually need to be a bit further up. No. You just draw shapes first. Big shapes. And I can work out some of the finer details a bit later. Actually, yeah, that actually helps a lot because I know some things I already need to change now. Maybe later. Oh, did I draw that on? Oh, okay, I see. I see what I was doing. Okay. Maybe I'll draw that later. Is my Twitch stream pausing itself on like on my computer? I know it's not pausing, like my stream itself isn't pausing, but like I have like the stream pulled up on my computer so that I can take a look at it and make sure like everything's all good. But like it was paused for some reason, so I was like, what the fuck? I don't remember pausing it, but all right. So yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, that's because I'm looking down and everything. That's why, because it doesn't track my eyes properly. Um, yeah, let me move my camera just a little bit though. Yeah, when I like tilt my head down to look at the screen and everything, it probably would close its eyes a lot. Okay, let me know if it's doing it now. It's gonna draw for a little bit. And okay, yeah, I saw it. Okay, oh, that's weird. All I'm doing is looking down. What the shit? That's so weird. Hang on. Maybe for my next model, I should have a mode for like just really long hair that covers my eyes, and then I look like a hentai pro tag. Let me just do that and stuff. It's like just for specifically for when I draw. Yep. Answer. I'm thinking about upgrading my processor. Okay. Sure. I think that's the exact same one I have. I love this processor. Works perfectly. Now, let me see. Camera somewhere else. My VTuber model is wigging out for a second there. Yeah, let me move it on to like actually onto my tablet itself, and then probably won't. Do the thing. Hang on, let me just a little bit so it doesn't look like I'm looking up all the time. Okay. But it will look like I'm on the PC builder. Says compatibility, it's good. Yeah, I just said it's like That's the one that I use. That's the exact one I use. Yeah, I recommend that one. I recommend it. No. Yeah, if I lean back and then it won't capture my mouth movements and stuff. That's the one thing about putting it onto my desk here. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Honestly, I'd say when you upgrade your CPU, you upgrade your motherboard too. Like, not really from compatibility issues. It's more like, I don't know. I just never like, me personally, I never like upgrading my CPU alone unless like, you know, I'm just short on money and I have to. Because like the other CPU died or something. I haven't had that really happen to me, but like that's one scenario I could think of where I'd only upgrade the CPU or swap out the CPU. And I know for sure that the motherboard didn't cause the issue. Usually when I upgrade my CPU, I always get a new motherboard with it. That's just me though. Especially since the motherboard is like, in comparison to all the other parts of the PC, is pretty inexpensive. Like with the exception of like, you know, like excluding RAM and storage and stuff. That's the really inexpensive part of it. But like, usually for me, I usually get a new motherboard to go with the new CPU. That, and then, oh yeah, that's the other thing. Okay, so here's why. Before you actually change out your CPU anyways, like make sure you back up everything and make sure you have a Windows password set. Because like when I changed out my motherboard and CPU, because it recognized that it was different hardware, it basically factory reset everything. Like if I had any files on there, actually, no, not if I had any files on there. Like Windows, I had to completely reinstall Windows. I think you'll have to do that anyways. You have to completely reinstall Windows if you change out your CPU. And motherboard. But I basically had to start from scratch and everything. Everything that was like in... This is another reason why I say make sure all your stuff is not on your C drive. Because if it's on your C drive and you need to like change out like the motherboard or CPU, that shit's gone. If you didn't back up your like stuff, that is. So like always make backups, always save everything that doesn't need to be on your C drive on like your other hard drives. Cause like if you have to change out or like anything like burns out or something, like shit's gone. It's gone. Right. No getting it back. Well, there is some getting it back because, you know, your C drive, but like it will be very difficult to access. I'm going to tell you right now. It was difficult for me to access it, and I'm a really techie guy. Like to access all my files again. But fuck a USB drive. Like get a solid state drive, like an external solid state drive. They're more reliable than the USB drive because USB drive will fail a lot faster. I usually kind of only use USB like drives for like small things. Like I'll still like get a fairly large one. I think I got like a 1 terabyte one right now, but like that's only because I use it for maybe not 1 terabyte, might be like more like 300 gigabytes or something. I can't quite remember, but I only got a USB drive that large purely because I put a bunch of like different Linux distros on it and stuff. And like use Ventoy to switch between all the distros. So, like that's the only reason I got one as large as I did. And then another reason would be to like put like video games that I have on my computer onto that drive and then be able to access it on a different computer or something, like non-Steam games and whatnot. That's the only time I really use a USB drive, and even then, it's like I'll probably still put it on a solid state drive first and foremost if I have one available. Oh, I didn't like that. Yeah, that's because like my hand went in front of the camera. But wait, yeah, there we go. Actually, no. Yeah, nah, this ain't it. I'm gonna move my camera back. Like my hand's gonna go in front, make my auto down a lot, and that's eyes. Let me maybe I can have it at a maybe I can have it like that, and maybe it won't. Nah, no matter what, if I like bend over and then like over my tablet and then try to like I get into real focus mode whenever I draw, stuff's gonna make my eyes look closed anyways. When I look down, specifically when I look down, because like my eyelids um like just get lower because I'm not looking up anymore. So it's whatever. Yeah, external solid state drives usually don't cost too much. I think you can get one for cheap for maybe like $25. May or like depends on the size. You'll probably want like probably a couple terabytes, so that's probably going to be like 90 to 100 maybe. Like external solid state drive. And then I also say get that instead because like USB drive, it's real easy to lose that shit, especially while you're building the PC. Like if you don't have a specific place to put it, you'll lose that shit so fast. Um, but like a solid state drive, it's large enough to where like even if you did lose it, you're probably going to find it unless somebody just moved it completely out of your room or something. Gonna beat Stellar Blade and play it again on New Game Plus. Alright, nice. Whenever you do New Game Plus, you do keep all your outfits, right? I imagine you would, because like that's what they did in like Final Fantasy 15. When I did the New Game Plus, I got like I still had all my weapons and outfits and shit. I don't think I had to earn everything again. And I got like, you know, to go past the level cap and whatnot. But yeah. That now New Game Plus I probably would play on stream, honestly. Just casually, not like to go through the story or anything, but just like casually on stream if I don't know whatever like else I want to play. But I wanted to play Stellar Blade by myself just to experience it. I think so. Okay. Because that would suck if you had to get all your outfits back again. That would really suck. Um, oh, gee. It's gonna like peak my processor. Oh my god. Uh, that's crazy. Okay, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, definitely get the 5800X, Ryzen 7 5800X. Because like I never have that problem. Like I will literally watch anime and play Stellar Blade at the same time, and Stellar Blade will be like on high, while like you know, I'll be watching like anime in like 1080p, and both of my monitors are like 4K monitors. And I never have that problem. I never have that problem. And then I'll probably have like a couple of other applications running too. So it's like, yeah, I don't have that problem. Uh, but I think like one thing is though that like even if you got a better processor, you also need to like get RAM to like also help it, because if you don't have enough RAM, and I mean that like on your because your graphics card has RAM, its own VRAM, virtual RAM, then like your computer also has its own RAM as well. So like you have to have enough RAM to also compensate for like your PC's high usage. So like if you have 16 gigabytes of RAM, you need 32. If you want to really run games, like no matter what processor you get, you're going to need like at least 32 to run games and like, you know, like say a stream running at the same time. Okay, yeah, that's normal. When you get like, there will be a certain amount that's like not available, stuff depending on what programs you're running. There's something you should be able to do to like lighten the load on your processor though. Because like, I feel like it shouldn't get to 100% while playing games. And watching a stream. Yeah, I think that in this instance, it might be your graphics card that has like too little RAM. Because like your games are gonna be highly dependent on like your CPU and graphics card, but if your graphics card can't like output enough power, then it's going to depend more on your CPU. Not sure. Not sure. I'd say make sure that your NVIDIA drivers are also up to date too. That's another thing. Then maybe turn on like frame generation or something. Because maybe then it won't have to work as hard, but I'm not entirely certain, honestly. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I don't see like, I only really see laptops hit like 100% CPU usage for the most part. I've never really seen too many desktops, like gaming desktops, really hit that often. But then again, I really only have like my own gaming desktops really like use as a reference point. So let me see. This is like my usage right now because I'm running my VTuber model and then also Clip Studio Paint. Let me see. Yeah, I'm at like 41 CPU usage. And I'm running like, I'm literally running, what all am I running? I'm running Brave, Clip Studio Paint, OBS, like 8 Photos tabs, and like Steam, VTube Studio. Yeah, I'm running all this stuff, and like I'm only like at 38. And this is like an Intel processor that I have, like a really low-end Intel processor. I'm gonna keep it up, like just to see if it like spikes or anything. Actually, let me just like draw a little bit. Oh no. Or like move the drawing around, because I know that uses up RAM and stuff. Like just moving stuff around, like kind of uses up a lot of RAM. Actually, no, cancel. Then move this one, because this one has like a lot more data on it. Yeah, it'll like spike up a little bit, but like it only gets to like 45. GPU memory is 21. Really? Wait, hang on. You have a 4060, don't you? It's like, I think that should be only like 8 to like, hang on, I gotta search it up now because I can't quite remember like what the 4060 caps out at when it comes to RAM. Or RTX 3060 RAM. Yeah, that's like an 8 GB memory size. At least the base model. Let's see. Where do you see the GPU memory at? Are you looking in your task manager? I'm just curious and stuff. It's like GPU task manager. Okay. That makes more sense. Okay, yeah. Actually, no, that doesn't make sense. Performance, yeah, I'm in performance too, right now. I'm on like my 9060 has oh, okay, I see where you're talking about GPU memory and everything. Yeah, I see where mine has like 31. Look at dedicated GPU memory and see how much you're using. That's the one that I think matters more. So I think the other GPU memory, I'm not sure what that one's for, in all honesty. I'm not too familiar on, like, that's actually the first time I've really seen that memory section. So I usually just go to the NVIDIA app to look at my stats for my thing. Okay, 3.5 out of 8. Okay, yeah. I'd say you see, like, open up your NVIDIA app and see if you can force your GPU to use a little bit more power and stuff, and see if that allows your CPU to like to go down a little bit. Because like right now, my GPU is using about like 6.6 of its dedicated memory. And my CPU is able to stay at like 30%. And like its clock speed right now is like 4.48. Yeah, try that. Try boosting your clock speed on your GPU and see what happens. See if your CPU usage goes down. And I'm using like 18 gigs of my memory and stuff for like my just normal RAM. Oh, crazy. Usually don't think about it too much. I do not remember how to draw faces. So open up your NVIDIA app. Not the NVIDIA control panel, but the NVIDIA GeForce Experience app. It should look like, let me search it up. Well, actually, no. Let me pull it up on my other PC, and then I can show you. NVIDIA. So, like, if I switch my screen to the game view... No. Oops, didn't mean to do that. That was the wrong thing. Oh, that was still the wrong thing. This right here. So like you should have the NVIDIA app. If you don't have this installed, install it. Yeah, the NVIDIA app, and it should look like this right here. And then once you go to it, you should be able to go to like a performance. Then you'll see a whole ton of data here. Then you can change the target power maximum, power voltage limits. I usually don't mess with that though. Then RTX enhancements here. Well, let's see, what is the... Oh, graphics. Yeah, and then you can actually change the graphic settings here for like each individual game. Oh, there's a simple optimize button. You can see if the optimize button will help. I don't know. You'd have to share your screen, so then I could probably like go into more detail and stuff and see what you're working with. Which I don't mind doing at like either during or after stream and everything. So I don't really mind. I'm just kind of drawing. I don't think I'll even finish this drawing tonight, honestly, because I'm very bad at drawing people. It's much easier drawing like landscapes and buildings and stuff because they're just simple shapes. Humans are very complex shapes. Like, I do not like the way I have the body shaped right now. Like, there's a... just looks off for me. I don't know. Wait, oops. If it's not showing up, check your control panel and see if you can find the app there. And that'll like let you know that it is definitely installed. And then if you're still not fine, so then you can narrow it down to figure out why it's not showing up. So like what it should say is if you go to control panel and then uninstall a program, it should have NVIDIA app. I have version 11.0.4 here. Let me switch my screen again. So like, yeah, it should be like right here. I wonder if I can zoom in. Yeah, I can. Like, oh, shit. Oh, I'm just changing the types. Okay. Oh. Change it back. Details. There. Oh, wait. Is that how I had it before? List? No, I didn't have it as list. Content? No. Add as details. I did. Yeah, it should look like this in control panel. If you don't see this in control panel, you don't have it installed. But if you do see this, then your computer is not indexing your files correctly, and there's a fix for that. But you should definitely see it like in the start menu, I believe. If you go down to NVIDIA, you should definitely see it here. If you can't search it up using the Windows search. I actually worked on the computer earlier last week that was having an indexing issue, and it couldn't like find certain files correctly. It was really weird. Like, it was the first time I actually saw that, so that's the only reason I know that like Windows 11 has indexing issues sometimes. Okay, yeah, sure. Were you able to find the app though? Like, were you able to see it in control panel? No? Okay. Yeah, you'll probably have to reinstall it then. Which you should be able to go to the NVIDIA website to reinstall it. Okay, no. That doesn't look right at all. Let me... That's a little bit better. Yeah, I have to raise that up a little bit more and then have this go over. So then it looks like it's, well, actually, no. Still doesn't look right, but then again, that might be because the other arm's actually a little too large. And too long. Yeah. I found the app in Windows. Okay. It's weird that it didn't show up in your control panel. It wasn't searching and it wasn't pinned. I actually had to scroll to find it. Okay, yeah. Your computer's not indexing your applications correctly. That happens sometimes. Like I said, perfectly normal. Although I blame Windows 11 because I think it's more of a frequent issue in Windows 11 from what I've seen. I didn't realize like the issue was an indexing issue until like I really had to dig deep into like one person's computer to find something. It's a little bit better, but no. Last update was July 1st. Okay, yeah, that's normal. Like my last update was like on the 4th, but that's only because I actively updated it. But yeah, I'd say go to the graphics settings and then go to find the Stellar Blade and then click on optimize and see what happens. I'm gonna look at a reference image real fast because like drawing boobs is hard. Nothing happened CPU wise. You still have the game open? Actually, yeah, you gotta restart the game and everything too. Like close the game and then change the graphic settings for that game specifically. And then reopen the game and then well, wait till your CPU usage goes down after closing the game. Change the graphic settings and then reopen the game once the graphics settings are changed. Yeah, when you make any sort of major changes, you usually have to close the game and then close an application in general and then reopen it when you make certain changes, especially when you're like testing out different different configurations. You always gotta close out your program after you make your changes. Generally. Some programs you don't need to, but like I usually just do it anyways, even if like the program says I don't need to, because the program sometimes is lying. There's no way. Holy shit, really? Because, like, when I look on mine... Hang on, let me see. We go to processes. And... It shouldn't be using that much. Like, let me tell you right now, it shouldn't be using that much. Can't be using 80%. Like... If you go to wallpaper engine 30, like in task manager and processes, wallpaper 32-bit, like mine only has like 0.2%. I think it's running in the background and stuff right now. Like I don't actively have wallpaper engine open. Yeah, it's running in the system tray. Do you actively have wallpaper engine like open on your taskbar? $52? Yeah, we're definitely going to have to, like, off-stream, like, look at your PC here, because, like, goddamn, that's crazy. Like, mine are live wallpapers, too. That's the thing. That's the thing that's crazy. Mine are all, like, live wallpapers. I don't know how much your wallpapers are doing, but, like, mine are, like, I have at least, like, again, I'm on my low-end Intel PC that I'm looking at right now, and it's, like, before my TV went out, I would have, I'd have 2 live wallpapers running on like my larger monitors. If you look here, I have this wallpaper running and everything. It's not a live one, but it does, like, you know, have the time and everything. I turned the live feature off, or like, because I think whenever I move my mouse, I can, like, Toru back here will move. God damn, what wall? Send me the wallpapers you were using, bro, because that's crazy. I want to know what's going on in them. It's like, that's insane. But even then, that's still a lot. 4.2 is also still a lot. Fuck, what time is it now? I literally just looked at the time. Okay, it's 8:58. Really nothing at all? Crazy. Crazy work. Okay, no one's commented, chatted on Kick and everything. I didn't have my Kick chat up, so like I didn't see anything, but like no one chatted up anyways, so it's fine. Let's see. Oh, what happened? Said, oh my god, in all caps. So like, you're still chatting, so I don't think you're like, I put the same live wallpaper back on and like it on one monitor and like jumped to 40%. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm curious what the fuck is going on with your PC, because like when you first mentioned it to me maybe a couple months ago, I was like, what the fuck? Shouldn't be doing that. And it's like, that doesn't make sense. But like even then, it's like your live wallpaper is still processing and everything, like still doing shit in the background, but like it's literally just a woman typing. Well, it depends on like what it's like really doing, like how it looks visually, I guess, because like that can still use a lot. Like I don't know, I'd have to see it. God damn. Check Discord. Oh yeah, like you got whole ass 3D shit. I'd have to really look at it to say for certain, but like with that, it's like, shit, that actually might be the problem. Like the fact that that wallpaper is like all 3D and shit. Because like 3D is very different from 2D. Like with that, like with the models and everything being 3D, that's like running a whole nother game. Like you gotta stick with 2D things when it comes to wallpapers, like especially like the live ones. Holy shit. Because like the more like if it's anything with polygons, yeah, it's going to use a lot of it's going to use a lot of shit. And then I don't know how it's like, I don't know if it's like actually like a video or if it's actually like 3D models moving. So like you'd have to look at the code for that one. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, switch it to like literally anything else. But like, is it like a video type of moving, or like what I mean is, like, I'm wondering if it's a video of her moving, or if like someone took a 3D model out of Blender, or like had a 3D model in Blender, I mean, and then like made a whole scene in Blender, and they're running that Blender file as the live wallpaper, you know? It's like there is a difference between the two of those, I think. I could be completely wrong, just talking out of my ass. Like, okay, is in game. Okay, then it's a video then. Probably. This is Mass Effect, isn't it? Yeah, Mass Effect. Okay. Yeah, it has to be the the fact that it's 3D, like 3D shapes and polygons and shit. Cause like that's crazy. Actually, let me see something. Let me see if I can. Okay. Okay, I forgot that notifications are on. Hang on. Fuck is your Steam profile picture? Actually, you know what? I don't want to know. All right. Mass. LE. Oh shit. 164 megabytes? Holy fuck. Hang on. Let me see what do I have? Let me see one of my moving models here. Oh yeah, no fucking wonder. Holy shit. Okay, this one. Hang on. Hang on. Let me see. This is actually my largest file right here. Where's my task manager? Yeah, no fucking wonder your shit's spiking that high. Holy fuck. Nope. So like you're the Jesus Christ. So like you got really lucky today because like I encountered a lot of things that like I never really thought about before today. And like last week. So basically, image files are generally very small files, all right? I was watching Nanolys's stream the other day. Today. And like they were drawing a VTuber model, right? Someone in the chat had asked, what's the file size of of the model and everything, like with so many layers and shit? And Nanolys had said 140 megabytes. And I was like, huh, that doesn't seem like a lot. And then that same chatter was like, ah, man, that's a lot for an image file. And I was like, an image file. Then I thought about it a little bit more and I was like, oh shit, holy fuck, that is huge. Because an image file is usually like 2 megabytes. Like 2, maybe 3 megabytes. Very rarely it's like higher than that for the most part. Unless like it has a little bit of animation or like some extra detail or like just really fucking large. Your like fucking file size for like this background because I went and searched it up in Steam. It's like 164 megabytes. Nigga, of course your CPU's like screaming. That's fucking large for like an image. That has a lot going on in it. And like I went and tested it with like one of my other backgrounds and stuff. One of my backgrounds is 334 megabytes. That's fucking huge for an image. That's a lot going on in that file. That's a lot. And then like that, and that like was just 2D, like the 300 megabyte one. Yeah, but it's 2D. That's the other thing. That's the other thing. It's 2D. I'm gonna try yours right now to see what happens. Hang on, let me see. Holy fuck! Get rid of that wallpaper. Yeah, let me do it here. Yeah, holy shit. Need to literally change to anything else right now. Oh my god, it spiked to 100%. Yeah, it's that fucking wallpaper. Specifically that one. Good gravy. Now I gotta find the wallpaper that I had before. Switch it back, but like, god damn. Like I saw it like jump from like 40 to 100 so fucking fast when I put that wallpaper on one of my larger screens. And I was like, oh shit. Fuck. That's insane. Yeah, change it to literally anything else. Preferably something that doesn't move. If anything, the most it moves is the clock moving. Or if it does move and you just really like it, turn the speed of the image down, because god damn. Nope. Why does everything have sound? There it is. Oh my god, fuck. I love Hosho Marine, but like goddamn, her wallpapers, they cannot be used ever. Hosho Marine's a VTuber. But goddamn, yeah, no fucking wonder you're fucking CPU spiking. It's not that you need a new CPU. It's you need to stop running shit. Running shit with polygons while you're running other shit that also has polygons. Fucking mad lad. Like I literally have like your wallpaper running on one of my screens and like on my smallest 1080p screen, and it's like making my CPU constantly go to like fucking 70. Where's my other wallpaper? Shit. Okay, now it's back down to 46. I'm gonna talk shit about your like choices in the wallpaper now. This stuff's like I'm talk shit about it, not because the wallpaper looks bad, but because it's doing too much. It's too active. Too much shit going on. Bruh, just like, I don't care what you like. You're going to pick a simple wallpaper and you're going to like it. What you like don't matter to what your computer needs. And it needs to not have active wallpapers. Wait, where'd the rest of my tools go? Wait, hang on. Let me... Where'd the... Oh, there it is. There it is. It was really hard to see. I don't know why it does that. Whenever I change the size of my screen. Now, don't let me tell you again. Change that goddamn wallpaper. Never use that shit again. In fact, just use the Windows defaults at this point. Your wallpaper privileges are revoked. No, hell no. Oh, hell yeah. I still got the engine open. Hang on, I'll close that. Ah, shit. Started downloading shit, damn it. Yeah, what's your CPU looking like now that you changed your wallpapers, though? Change it to something simple. As simple as possible. Like, at most, having, like, maybe a clock on there. Or maybe, like, a little bit of motion, but not too much. $13, good. Let it stay that way. This nigga here. 164 megabyte file. Fucking 3D polygons and shit. Wondering like, oh man, why is my CPU usage so high? I'm talking so much shit, but like it took me a minute to figure out why. Also, I'm just messing with you though. Goddamn. It's like I was like, what the fuck? I was confused too. Fuck you. I do the same thing at work. I'll talk the same amount of shit to Mr. Middleton at work too. He can tell you if he's in the chat right now. Like if he's in the chat, he'll tell you. I talk this much shit at work too. No, he's not in the chat right now, but like if he was, he'd tell you I'll talk this much shit too. It's the only time, like technology is the only area where I can talk shit to people. Everywhere else is like, nah. It's like technology or anime. That's the only time I'll talk shit to people. Okay, my VTuber model actually does look the same. Okay, I can have that minimized. I didn't think about that. That's cool. Okay, now my Steam will go offline. It probably won't go offline until like I close out of my VTube studio, but I'm not doing that right now. All right, let me know what your CPU usage is when you do that. Because it shouldn't get to 100, but if it does, I'll be like, all right, there's something else going on. You got something stupid on your computer. And I'm gonna talk mad shit too when I find out what it is. Oh, I'm so glad people at work do not have access to live wallpaper engine. Because if people at work had access to this shit, oh my God, they'd be like, why is my CPU usage so, like, why is my computer slowing down? They won't even know what CPU usage is. Some of them. There's some that are like really like, hey, maybe you should replace some of the guys in like our IT department and stuff. Cause like you actually like research what you're doing. But like everyone else is like they're like, my computer won't come on. It's like, I don't know why. Is it turned on? No. I'm like, well, turn it the fuck up. It's like, okay. That's a bit of an exaggeration, but it's pretty damn close. It's like not really the laptop that's not turned on. It's like it's fucking monitor that's not turned on. They're wondering like, why won't my PC turn on? Was your monitor on, ma'am? It's like, I don't know. It's like, is the light glowing on your monitor, ma'am? It's like, no. It's like, God damn it. I'm tired of talking to these people sometimes. But sometimes they crack me the fuck up. Oh my God. I'll get back to drawing here. Yeah, my CPU usage right now like is constantly staying in between like 30 to 40% in that range. What's that CPU usage looking like, though? This isn't going to be the... Haven't optimized Stellar Blade yet. I'll get back to you. All right. This isn't going to be the main hairstyle for this character. I'm just trying to test out, see how it looks with like actual hair on the head, like see if the head shape needs adjusting, because like you can't really tell how the head should look if it doesn't have hair sometimes. And actually the hair probably more. That doesn't look too bad. Could be better. Now let's see here. And it's just a rough sketch to start out with anyway, so. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. Sometimes you gotta do that. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes that happens. Wait, no, I have to have... No, I can close it, though. Yeah, I can close it. And that task there. And... yeah, I can't get any lower than 30. At least not right now. Oh, is that ringing? What was that? Oh, my ears are ringing for some reason. Oh, and down 29. Nice. Now I'm just like looking at my I'm just looking at my CPU usage constantly. Now you got me thinking about it. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Large just a little bit. There's no fucking way. I swear you shouldn't be getting that high. Still, I think you shouldn't be getting that high. Hang on. Let me see. Let me see something. Let's see. Nope. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Good God. It's like, ain't no way it's like still at 100, because like right now I have YouTube open. That, let me like full screen this video here. Can I? Oh, let me just click on a random one. Yeah. Last Defense Academy. Oh shit. Another Danganronpa game? Sick. Okay. Let's see. I think it is. To Kyoga. No, it's inspired. Okay. And then let me go to Twitch. I'm gonna have YouTube and Twitch open right now. Let's see what happens. Okay, like I'm at like 60. No, not even 50. All right, went down to 49. Okay, went up to 70 for like a second. You just got me so curious about like that sort of thing. Okay, yeah. Mine, like, I'm like actively playing and using all my combos right now. My memory's up like into 81%, but my CPU usage is like in between like 50 to 60 maybe, if anything. Doesn't seem to be going up much higher. Oh shit. Yeah, not much higher. So new data, yeah. What's the data? Give me the data. I love data. Unless it's bad data, then it's useless. The wallpaper reverted to what? What did it revert to? Did it revert to like the one that you had before? Or like... No, the 2D wallpaper? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that seems like a bit closer to what it should be. Because like right now in Stellar Blade, I'm actively playing it right now too. It's like between like 50 and 60. And like I imagine like the difference between yours and mine, why yours is at 60 and 70, well mine is at like between 50 and 60, is just because like mine is a better performing CPU than yours. Yours is like the for lack of a better term, like the budget CPU. Mine is like the more high-end one and everything. I don't know. I feel like a boss battle, like, I don't know, depends on the boss. I don't know all the bosses, and you don't tell me the bosses. But like I feel like if there's a lot of enemies and stuff, that'll also do the trick. It's like usually with the boss, like just a singular enemy. I don't know. I'd have to fight a boss myself to actually really check and see. Went back to 40 though. What does it look like when you're just fighting regular enemies? Like say like in the Wasteland, for example. Then I could compare it a little bit better without being spoiled. If you're able to go to a Wasteland, then fight a few enemies there and stuff and see what happens. Because the Wasteland doesn't really have much going on, like in terms of color or like really crazy textures. It's very simple, I should say. Oh, you can't go to the Wasteland? Okay. Gotcha. That's fine. It's good to know that I'll be locked out of the Wasteland, though, so I should do as much as I possibly can. I use consecutive beta attacks and everything, and it like barely jumped to like 65, maybe. At like 60? Okay. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. Regular enemy? Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. All right. That boss you were fighting must have been crazy. Had a lot going on, I guess. Shit. Oh, the Gigas? Okay. Oh no, the first one. Wait, the first one was the Gigas, wasn't it? The like ape looking motherfucker? Oh, Abaddon. Okay, Abaddon. Okay. not look right. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Yeah, I'm at a loss. Let me try this. I used to remember how to draw braids properly, but I can't draw them. I'm having a hard time thinking of how they look like. It's really difficult drawing from just my head. Like that. Can't like how long that took to load for a second there. Okay. It's about 10:02. I think it's time to wrap up, I guess. Oh yeah, Stellar Blade is absolutely amazing. But yeah, this is as far as I got with the drawing now. I might continue it later on. Let's see. Save. Wait, I don't think I meant to save it there, but oh well. Um. Hmm. Yeah, it's not super bad. It could be a lot better though. But it's mainly just a rough sketch right now. Probably look better if I get finer with the line art and everything. Hmm. Yeah, let's see. That looks a little bit better. Keep saying I have to wrap up. I keep kind of drawing it. Yeah, random Fallout girl in a Vault suit, kind of. With a tad bit disapproving look. They're looking at you. Looking down at you. Or like a judgmental look, kind of. Eyes a little bit wonky there. Yeah. They're disappointed. They're judging you. No. They're looking at you like, what kind of nonsense are you going on about? I think that's all I'm going to do with it for right now. Probably will work on it again tomorrow or something. But we're playing Monster Hunter Wilds tomorrow. I'll probably work on it in my spare time. All right, that's the end of the stream. If I don't end it now, I'm not going to end it at all. So with that being said, I will see you all next time. Thank you for watching the stream. Hopefully, you enjoyed a bit of chatting and drawing and troubleshooting PCs and everything. Be wary of those polygons. They're very dangerous. And I will see you all in the next one. All right, Jane, matashita.